just here at my son's school to pick him up early for the day because in music class today, he fucking broke down crying. He told the counselor he didn't understand why his dad doesn't want to be his dad. Because this is what happens when you abandon children and you are selfish and you don't fucking think about your kids before you do other stuff. They internalize that. They internalize your fucked up shit and they blame themselves. They wonder what they could have done differently so that you would have loved them or you would have stayed or you would have been the parent you should have been. I wish nothing but hate and harm to shitty fucking parents who abandon their children.
I get this because I lived it. As a kid, I carried that same shame. That feeling of being unworthy and unlovable shaped everything. It shaped how I saw myself and how I let people treat me and how I moved through life. And I was fucking angry, furious at my parents for creating that wound. How could they? How could they leave and act like I didn't matter? And then life brought me full circle. I found myself in a situation where my daughter was living the exact same experience that I swore I would never allow to happen. Because despite all of my efforts to do better, to give her something different, my unhealed shame led me right back to it. Of course, I didn't know at the time. I thought I found somebody who understood me. What I really found was the familiar, because that's what my inner child recognized. And just like that, I unintentionally repeated the cycle. But this is where things are different, because unlike me, my child has a parent who understands what's happening. And because I understand what's happening, I have been able to help guide her through it. I've helped her name and process her feelings instead of suppressing them. I've taught her the importance of boundaries and how to honor her emotions. And most importantly, I've given her permission to be angry so she can actually move through it instead of internalizing it. And here's the truth. This is actually a blessing for her because now she won't grow up witnessing inconsistency and thinking that that is what love looks like. She won't internalize the emotional whiplash of someone who shows up one day and is gone the next. By walking away, her dad did her a favor, but only because she has the support to process it. Because what really shapes her isn't what happened. It's how I help her make sense of it. And here's the beautiful full fucking circle moment. By helping her not internalize her shame, I heal mine because I had to acknowledge, accept, and forgive myself for the role I played without shame, but with deep self-compassion. This is what breaking the cycle looks like. It's messy, it's fucking painful, and it is not perfect. But the power lies in what we choose to do with the awareness we have now. So I might not have been able to change my past, but I can change her future. And that is everything.